Eustace Conway grew up with a deep fascination for the natural world, ultimately finding his calling in the Blue Ridge Mountains at age 17. He built his life entirely off the land, developing skills in survival, woodworking, and traditional living. Founding Turtle Island Preserve, he created a sanctuary where others could learn to live in harmony with nature. His devotion was not merely practical, it was spiritual. To Conway, the wilderness was alive, a conscious presence. His connection to the land defined him, shaping both his identity and his interactions with the modern world, separating him from ordinary existence. Life at Turtle Island Preserve. At Turtle Island, Conway cultivated a life of self-reliance and education. Visitors learned skills long forgotten, from tanning hides to foraging, while observing his unwavering respect for the wilderness. Yet, those closest to him began noticing subtle changes. His letters shortened, his visits to family grew infrequent, and he spoke of the land as if it were sentient. Conway's relationship with the mountains went beyond admiration. It became a dialogue. This evolving bond fascinated observers but worried family members. They sensed that the wilderness was no longer just his environment. It was an entity shaping his thoughts, actions, and very being. The hidden journals and unexplained events. Over time, Conway began recording his experiences in detailed journals, documenting weather patterns, animal behavior, and mysterious phenomena. His writings described watchers in the forest, strange footprints, and symbols etched into trees. Visitors noted his increasingly ritualistic behaviors, such as leaving offerings to calm the mountain. The journals revealed a man caught between human understanding and the unexplainable forces of nature. Conway's family initially feared mental decline, but the meticulous observations suggested otherwise. The disappearance and transformation. A turning point occurred when Conway vanished for 3 days, leaving the preserve eerily silent. Search efforts found no trace of him, and his sudden reappearance left him shaken. Speaking of being taken by the forest, his behavior became increasingly enigmatic, sleeping outside, speaking of tunnels of light, and warning of unseen forces. The family observed him carving wooden totems, creating protective circles, and communicating with the land in ritualistic ways. These actions reflected an extraordinary bond with the wilderness, suggesting he was not merely living in it, but interacting with its consciousness, honoring rules older than humanity itself. Revelation of the sacred connection. Eventually, Conway confided in his family about discovering an ancient burial site during a solitary excursion. He described hearing whispers, feeling the mountain respond, and witnessing symbols appearing in the environment. The land, he explained, possessed memory and demanded respect. His family began to see the signs they had previously dismissed as eccentricity, animals behaving unusually, storms affecting only areas not marked by his totems, and shifts in the forest aligned with his observations. They realized Conway's experiences were not delusions, but a profound, almost supernatural connection to the ecosystem, one that transcended conventional understanding. Legacy and enduring mystery. Today, Eustace Conway's story is remembered as more than survivalism. It is a testament to the living power of nature and human devotion to it. Turtle Island remains a place of mystery, where his journals guide research into ecological patterns and his totems mark sacred space. Conway's family honors him not for fame, but for his deep communion with the wilderness. His experiences challenge our perception of nature, suggesting that the earth itself carries consciousness. Conway's legacy is one of awe, respect, and humility. A man who truly listened to the land and became, in spirit, part of it.